Hello and welcome again to another virtual launch. This one is called We Tok. As you know, me Creole family them within our Freetown. So within a salon, so we got to talk Creole. So I just wanted to update you on what we've done so far since we had the last virtual launch about a month ago. So we've had our offices all set up, as you can see in the background here. The model is done, as seen now. You can see the model at the back. And we've hired our staff already. Our staff were hired, trained, and now they're ready to go. I want to really thank all of you who's had this confidence in us to buy into our product. Quite a number of you have already paid reservations, which is $1,000. And you have also, some of you have paid also the deposits, which is 25%. We would like to appreciate you and to thank you for the confidence that you have had in us. I will just stop here for now, whilst I just check some of my gadgets. I think those on Instagram to confirm that they are on. Let's just see here whether we're live on Instagram. Hold on, let me just do this. Is it, will you press here? Are we live on Instagram? Or, okay, hold on, sorry, I'm really sorry. There was unfortunately. Okay, for those who are following us on Instagram, I'm really sorry, the connection didn't go through. So I would like to just start again because quite a number of people are now joining in. I can see that on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, the numbers are going up. So when you start these things at times, it's always good to just give people some time to get connected before I have to repeat myself. We're seeing the numbers are going up. I need not say much about the office. You can see at the background where we are. I am in Freetown now. And I can see some very loyal customers are connected. Huh? Sandra, hello. Sandra is saying hello. Sandra from Bena Estate. And also on Instagram, I would like to say hello to Jalimari. He's also connected. I can see him. You know, to all you, our loyal customers, we say a big thank you for having had faith in us. Those who bought, you know, in the Gambia, in Nigeria, and some questions have started coming in, but my staff are all seated. I mean, this is Sunday evening, and I want to appreciate my staff, you know, that at this time of the evening on a Sunday when they should have taken time off, they are all busy. You know, they left all their schedule and sat here to answer to all the questions that you may have. So probably as the numbers are rising, we still have time. We want to be on this for the next 1 hour. We have some videos that we are going to play. But the longer you wait, I mean, the more people get connected. I can see the numbers are going up, you know, significantly. Yes, so let me just start by probably doing an introduction of, again, where we are. As all of you do know, that this is a project we are launching for the first time in Sierra Leone. And it's a partnership between the Sierra Leonean government and TAF Africa Global to develop 5,000 homes in Sierra Leone. It's going to be done in phases and in different locations. So the first location that we have been allocated is in John Obe. John Obe is on the Peninsula Road, and it's a maximum drive of 1 hour. And the road is excellent. I mean, it's a tarred road, and now you can drive, you know, from main land or the center of Freetown to John Obe, where the proposed site is. Within an hour, you are there on a very good road, all tar. Then we've set up our offices where we are now operating from. As you can see in the background, this is our office, and we've got a model of the city already done. It's in 63 Sir Samuel Lewis Road in Aberdeen, in Freetown, for those of you who know Freetown very well. And since we did that, what we did was to hire our staff, mainly Sierra Leoneans, and they're so much motivated, well-trained. We have all our sales and marketing staff who are here. And we've already, as you know, we've launched the prizes. So I would like to stop here and just allow a video to be played, and then I will take it up from there so that more and more people will be logging in. Thank you very much.
Sir Samuel Lewis Road. So all una them we want come see we project. Una come in our office. We open all the time from 9 o'clock up to 5 o'clock. So make I just take una through the model. Una see so you get about 4 different entrances. This one here na the first entrance we wanna see so. This is not the first entrance. So then from the main road, then you get another entrance within here. This is not the second entrance where they go straight inside the commercial area. I will come to that one bit later. Then we'll get the third entrance and then the fourth entrance then here. So the first and fourth entrance, now we start the project. So we start about October, after the 15th of October. Then as you come so, we get the first phase. So as you enter a double entrance, as you see, so you go straight to the clubhouse. What do you see now? This is not the clubhouse. You go get swimming pool and everything. Then on the left-hand side, we go start with some few apartment blocks there. When I see the apartment blocks, now these are the apartment blocks here. So then on the right-hand side, when I go see the bungalows and the villas. Them bungalows here, we get names for them. And the name na Saleh, and then you get Hawa, you get Sia, you get then Aisata, and then the apartments, they call them Amphibian. Then 2-story building, the name na Mabinti and Fatima. Nana are the so. Then blue line we see so, na the water where they come from the mountain. We create channel for them. And then obviously we want to keep the environment. So all the way we go keep them clean and green. So this is not the first phase. What you want to see so now, at the first phase we're going to start. So within 2 years, we will get 330 houses. Then we go finish, we go ready. So then we will come now to the second phase, the third, and then the fourth place. The commercial area, the commercial area, you get plenty amenities there. You get shops, you get market, businesses, you get petrol station. Then you go get multi-hub transit center, you go get health clinic, and then you go get police station, fire station, senior school, secondary school, and then primary school, and then you go get a religious center, you're gonna get church, and you'll get mosque. On the CISO, this is not the mosque within a year, and then at the other end on the CISO, the church go in a year. Then you will get plenty, you will get boutique hotel, different mixed-use entertainment. All these are shopping malls, shops, and so on. And then you will get park for outdoor activities. And even you will get cemetery at the very far end. So this na TAF Salone micro city, where we come build na John Obe. As soon as see the model so it will turn exactly. So we start the work around middle of October. Then the first phase, we go finish them around 2025. So we'll go moving about 330 units. So when Ross come now, we office na 63 Sir Samuel Lewis Road, within Aberdeen. Also, this is not the office where we day. So please, if you are interested, don't waste any time, because people they book. We get some special offer which is the end of September. So welcome to TAF Salone Micro City.
Hello, I am back again, and we've had some few questions that came up, and I will just respond to some of them. Somebody just asked, what is the duration of the construction? So let me tell you what we plan to do. We're going to start construction in October, which is the 15th of October. By that time, the rains would have subsided. As you know, in this part of Africa, in Sierra Leone, it rains a lot. Now it's raining heavily. So we think that by the 15th of October, rains would have subsided and we will fully mobilize on site. Now, what we have done, the construction has been divided into phases. And the first phase comprises of all residential, and it will be about 300 units. 300 units will be built, and it's a 2-year construction period. Now, once you sign in with a reservation and then pay your deposit, under this phase here, you only can pay it over a 2-year period when it will be ready and your house will be handed over. Now, once construction is done, everything will be built and delivered at the same time. The reason being that we don't want you to live there and still have construction ongoing. All the roads would have been done, all the services would have been in place. So by 2025, end of 2025, you will be able to live there comfortably whilst we work on the other phases. On the payment, we have different plans, from outright payment, so you can get a discount upfront, and then you have a 1-year payment plan, you have 2 years payment plan, 3 years payment plan, and the last one is a 4-year payment plan. Now, another question came in where it's asked if it's only a residential area, a residential development. No, it isn't. It's a mixed-use development. So it's live, work, and play. So if you live there, what we want to do is that you don't travel that much between John Obey, which is the TAF Salone Micro City, and Freetown. You're going to have high school there, primary school, sporting facilities, a commercial area. All these will be available. So therefore, it's a mixed use and residential. So these are the units that are going to be available, the facilities that are going to be available, and it is serviced. It's all serviced. So you don't have to run your generator, you don't have to run your own water, you don't have to run your own security. It's within a very well secured and a serene atmosphere. So this is what we have in terms of those who asked the questions. What I will do now, let me just allow others, the other videos to be played. We have another video that we're going to play for you, which is the highlights of TAF Salone. So TAF Salone highlights will be played now, whilst I'll go through the other questions that you may have, and I will respond when I come back.
Our CEO, Mr. Mustafa Njai, is arriving today with the TAF Salone sales team. Woo! I can hear their plane landing. I can't wait to meet them.
We have all our staff coming in from Freetown. We've flown them to Gambia. It's a weekend training, and we have brought them in to mingle with the staff that are here. So watch out for TAF Salone Micro City.
Oh, thank you very much and welcome again. And when the video was playing, I've had some questions that are being asked. For those of you who are asking for prices and inquiries, I can see that the staff are responding. So just be in touch with them. Their numbers are there. They're forwarding their numbers. So you deal with them directly. They are allocated sales executives, and they will be answering all your questions. I will just be responding to the general questions that affects everybody. And here somebody says whether we are guaranteed of light. Yes, you are. And they also asked if we are connected to the government grid. We will be connected to the government grid, but we have backups. We're looking at solar, whether it's individual units for every house, we will be a little bit extra, or we run a mini grid. So these are all in the process. But by the time we're ready, you should be able to have 100% guarantee on light. Somebody also asked about mortgages, about 10-year mortgages. Unfortunately, we don't do mortgages here. And let me quickly just explain that mortgages are done by normally banks or financial institutions. So we are not a bank. We are developers. What we do a payment plan. And our payment plan is interest-free. You don't pay any interest on it. Unfortunately, in Sierra Leone, the interest rates are so high that even if they offered mortgages, it's not affordable. So that is why we haven't even engaged the banks, because we know the interest rates. Interest rates that are close to 30% per annum means that within 4 years, even less than 4 years, you would have doubled what you have borrowed. So it's not reasonable. So we don't offer mortgages. That's the answer. Somebody also asked about a hospital. Yes, we have a clinic. It's not a fully fledged hospital, but there's a clinic. You know, we have clinic, we have police station, we have a fire station, and so on. Yes, for those of you who are asking about the Gambia, I mean, some of our Gambian staff are connected, and they will reach out to you. This program that we are doing, it's only for TAF Salone. But if you are interested in Gambia, just drop a line, and the staff are connected here, and they will connect with you. So somebody asked also how strong is our security. We make it as strong as possible. You know, we definitely make it as strong as possible. So this is where we are. As I said, we have all our staff who are online, and please feel free and just contact them. Drop your line and somebody will respond back. Somebody also asked whether the buildings are ongoing now. As I said earlier, the works are going to start by middle of October, because we cannot start the buildings now because it's raining here. So all the works, mobilization, doing the roads and starting up the buildings, are going to start by middle of October. And we're going to have similar virtual presentations like this. We're going to go on site and go live. So it's very transparent. So we will be there in October when we hit the ground and start our development. All of you will be connected and you will see what we are doing. In terms of transparency and also our record or our experience in doing this, we know that recently in Sierra Leone, some people have burned their fingers. We know this, and that's rather unfortunate. But let me assure you that you are dealing with a company that has been in business for 33 years. And our works do speak for themselves. I mean, we have done a lot of works in Gambia, and people know who we are. And also, we have done a lot of work in Nigeria. If you just Google us up, if you go online and Google us up, you will definitely know who you are, who we are. So we have no doubts whatsoever, inshallah, that we will deliver it as planned. The reason being that we've taken our time to do this. If you remember, when we started marketing this, quite a number of people were eager to see the project up and running. But these things, they take time. And that is why it took us almost 2 years to negotiate with the Sierra Leonean government, making sure that all the I's were dotted and all the T's were cut. We made sure that we have a cabinet approval on this project. We didn't only stop there. We also made sure that it went to Parliament, and Parliament sat on it, and then they ratified the project. So it is watertight. Now, on the questions again, somebody's asking if the community is gated. Yes, it is gated. It is gated and secured. There's a gatehouse there that you will have. And then every person that is going in, just like you living in the West, will have to be vetted, before you go in. If you have also visitors who are coming in, they will also be there, checked before you come in. So be well assured, be rest assured that there will be security if you leave there. So I will just want to stop here now whilst we go on to the next video, which is a TAF Salone compilation. As you know, we took our staff to the Gambia. We took them there, one, so that they have first-hand experience of what we're doing in the Gambia. As you know, Gambia is quite advanced, and that's where we started. So you cannot be selling something that you are not very much aware of, that you don't know very well. So what we did was to get our staff there. And when we were there, our 2 senior sales executives were interviewed on a TAF Hub. Those who follow us on YouTube or on TV in the Gambia, you will notice that every Sunday, like today, we're going to have a very interesting YouTube episode. We interviewed 2 of the senior sales executives. So we will now just play this short series that we compiled before I come again. Thank you. The video seems to be loading a bit slow, but we'll get there. Whilst we are waiting for the video to be loaded, I think I can continue because there's a question that came in that whether there are more job openings for civil engineers and supervisors. Yes, there are. We've already hired our quantity surveyor.
Welcome again today to another TAF Hub.
So we've got Saleh, we've got Hawa, we've got Sia, we've got Fabian and Isata, that's the apartment. And they are the same size, but we've got 2 and 3 bedrooms indoors. And we've got Fatima, the Mamina Power, First Lady of Sierra Leone currently. And it's so beautiful. That's like everybody's favorite. But because of the price range, we've got Mabin Tea, which is a 3 bedroom. And it's so beautiful as well. You can be able to get that if you can afford Fatima. The demand is amazing.
Wow.
This is what Sierra Leoneans have been waiting for, home and abroad. Don't be too late. Come now, because if you come now, you go able to get the best plot and you go able to get the best price.
In this short period, it's unbelievable. It's almost, I'd say it's almost unbelievable that we hit our targets. And the demand is just, it amazed me at how much people were waiting for such a project and how happy they are that we have it now in Sierra Leone.
Anytime we launch a project, people quickly come in because it appreciates in value. And I can tell you, in the Gambia, for example, within a year of building the houses, before it was handed over, the value went up by 40%.
We've had such a bad history the past 30 years. And a lot of people who are in the diaspora left when Sierra Leone had issues. So convincing them, hey, come back. Sierra Leone isn't like that anymore, We actually have this and this is achievable and it's here. Like we're trying to convince them, come back, come back, come back. They see it, they've seen it in Gambia, they've seen it in Nigeria, but with our history, it's like, okay, we're coming, they're baby stepping. And the good thing is, even though it's been a challenge, but the positive thing is, with TAF, it's a brand. I don't want to bring you in too much, but you're a brand.
I mean, we have other real estates, but they're not like TAF Salone. So the future for TAF Salone is to build 5,000 affordable homes.
We're not only doing homes, we're also in the future are gonna delve into commercial properties as well. Besides the schooling, as my colleague has said, and shopping and gas station and everything, we're going to have some commercial properties hopefully in the future. And they're not only in Freetown, but let's say as we go, we will even leave Freetown, we'll go to Bo. There's Bo. Sierra Leone is a virgin country. So when you buy property na TAF, your property value, they go up, they appreciate, they depreciate. The problem where we get na salon, na poor planning. So you as a person, you go don't send you money, you give you family member, he go buy land for you up one mountain where they inside, where get spam body all over. You will build your mansion, but then when you look outside, you see shacks. So you know they happy. Your property in value they go up. The road they bad for goodie. But at TAF, you they live with like-minded people. When you come on a door, you look outside, you they drink your morning coffee, you see the ocean near you, you see the mountain on the other side, they say, I don't make kind of life.
We also have facility management. So for example, let's say you've bought your house and you want to put it out for rental or you want to resell that, we will be able to help you to do that. And we also have great finishing art, because that's what I've noticed in Sierra Leone ever since I've been back. So many of the houses have bad finishings. I mean, it's big, it's huge, but when you go inside, it's a ha. But with TAF Salone Micro City, you are not going to have that. You're going to have even more than what you've paid for.
Thank you so much, and till we come your way again.
So fumble them on a cam, okay?
Thank you again. That was a good video. I'm sure you appreciate how well these senior sales executives have made a presentation. I just want to tell you that these senior sales executives has been hired for less than 6 weeks, and you can see how well they're doing. It is as if they have been working for this company for so many number of years. And again, my sincere appreciation to all of them. Not only them, but everybody that has been hired to date. Now, let me go through the house prices and the houses that are available. And I will start from the most affordable. The most affordable is called the Saleh. And the Saleh, as you can see on your screen, it's a 2-bedroom house. A 2-bedroom house, and in terms of square meters, it's 49 square meters, about 7 by 7. And we're trying to make things affordable, but the quality is as good as any house that you can find anywhere in the world. So the land area also is about 200 and something square meters. I mean, this is the most affordable. And then if you want extra land, there are some plots that are bigger than this. So it's $56,650. That's the price. And the payment plan on all of them is first make a reservation of $1,000, so we know that you are serious. And then the offer is that by end of September, if you pay your 25% deposit, then you get $3,000 off the price on all the houses. So the most affordable is a 2-bedroom, which is 49 square meters, 7 by 7 meters. And it's costing $56,650. Now, the second most affordable is called the Hawa. The Hawa is also a 2-bedroom, but this time it's $81,800. Reason being that it is 73 square meters. That's the size. And the land is also almost a town lot. It's 300 square meters. 300 square meters for the land. And as you can see from this picture, these are the houses that we built in the Gambia. And when we deliver our houses, we deliver them all fully landscaped, so you don't have to come and start planting the trees. On average, on every household, we plant 5 different fruit trees, tropical fruit trees, mangoes, guava, soursop, avocado, lemon, coconut, you name it. But on average, 5 are planted inside the compound. And then on the streets, we line them up with palm trees. Royal palm trees are lined everywhere. So this is the second most affordable. It's called Hawa, and the minimum plot that it sits on is 300 square meters, which is a bit less than a town lot. A town lot is 330 square meters. Then the next bungalow that we have is called the Sia. The Sia is a 3-bedroom, and it's 90 square meters. And the price is $92,900. Same finishes like everything else, but it's bigger in terms of a built-up area, and also the land is bigger. The land is bigger than a town lot, and it is 375 square meters. Now, the fourth is called the Mabinti. The Mabinti, as you can see, it's a 2-story building, and it's 3 bedrooms. It has a living room, a dining, a kitchen, and then 1 bedroom ensuite with a guest toilet, visitor's toilet on the ground floor. Then on the second floor, when you go up, then you have 2 bedrooms, which are all ensuite. Now you have, then the next one is called the Fatima. The Fatima is the biggest, and it's a 4-bedroom, and it's $213,900. And then that's the Fatima, but the land size, it starts from as high as, well, as low as 550 square meters, which is about a town lot and a half. And then, you know, there's some plots which are bigger. And the price is $213,900. Now we have the apartments, which is called the Aisata and the Fabian, and they are all about 80 square meters. 80 square meters, and it's about 82,300 and 84,300. So these are the apartments, and the payment plan, as I said, you pay with a deposit of $1,000. Sorry, a reservation of $1,000, and then the offering is that by end of September, if you pay your deposit of 25%, then you will have a discount of $3,000. Payment plans, as I said earlier, starts from an upright payment where you pay off everything and you have a discount, or you pay it within 1 year, or 2 years, 3 years, and maximum is 4-year payment plan, interest-free. So this is the payment plan. Now, in terms of affordability, I know quite a number of people do ask. I did say at the very beginning that the agreement that we have with the Sierra Leonean government is for the construction of 5,000 houses. The land that has just been given to us, which is in John Obe, it is for 1,225 houses. So you can imagine there's about 3,300 or so more houses to build. And the Sierra Leonean government is trying to identify more land where we will also try to have some type of houses which will be more affordable than these ones. Because as you all know, building material finishes are quite expensive. The only thing that is available locally is the chippings, which is the
Our CEO, Mr. Mustafa Njai, is arriving today with the TAF Salone sales team. Woo! I can hear their plane landing. I can't wait to meet them.
We have all our staff coming in from Freetown. We've flown them to Gambia on a weekend. It's a weekend training, and we have brought them in to mingle with the staff that are here. So watch out for TAF Salone Micro City.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I mean, I've seen that people are still connected and they're waiting. So we are almost at the end, at the tail end. But please, if you have any questions to ask about the project, as you know, you can send us an email. Email is on info at tafafricaglobal.com. You know our email. But otherwise, in Sierra Leone, I guess all of you do know the code, which is +232. Well, if I'm there, I mean, I guess they're trying to play a video. I guess I'm live now. I just want to thank all of you who's taking time off to join us in this virtual We Tok. I want to thank una thank you for all the faith una get panos. Somebody say with currency. We pay them na dollars, but you can pay leons. You can pay leons. At the time where you pay, we just convert it, you know. But you can pay in leons. We also take leons. But the reason being, we all know that the leons fluctuates. What numbers here? Have another live event like this. We are very proud that we are here in Sierra Leone launching this project. This is part of our 1 million homes delivery. We do know that almost everybody needs a house. It's
welcome again today to another TAF hub.
So we've got Saleh, we've got Hawa, we've got Sia, we've got Fibian and Isata, that's the apartment. And they are the same size, but we've got 2 and 3 bedrooms indoors. And we've got Fatima, the Mamina Power, First Lady of Sierra Leone currently. And it's so beautiful. That's like everybody's favorite. But because of the price range, we've got Mabinti, which is a 3 bedroom. And it's so beautiful as well. You can be able to get that if you can afford Fatima. The demand is amazing.
Wow.
This is what Sierra Leoneans have been waiting for, home and abroad. Don't be too late, come now, because if you come now, you go able to get the best plot and you go able to get the best price.
In this short period, it's unbelievable. It's almost, I'd say it's almost unbelievable that we hit our targets. And the demand is just, it amazed me at how much people were waiting for such a project and how happy they are that we have it now in Sierra Leone.
Anytime we launch a project, people quickly come in because it appreciates in value. And I can tell you, in the Gambia, for example, within a year of building the houses, before it was handed over, the value went up by 40%.
We've had such a bad history the past 30 years. And a lot of people who are in the diaspora left when Sierra Leone had issues. So convincing them, hey, come back. Sierra Leone isn't like that anymore, you know? We actually have this and this is achievable and it's here. Like we're trying to convince them, come back, come back, come back. They see it, they've seen it in Gambia, they've seen it in Nigeria, but with our history, it's like, okay, we're coming there, baby stepping. And the good thing is, even though it's been a challenge, but the positive thing is, with TAF, it's a brand. I don't want to bring you in too much, but you're a brand.
I mean, we have other real estates, but they're not like TAF Salone. So the future for TAF Salone is to build 5,000 affordable homes.
We're not only doing homes, we're also in the future are gonna delve into commercial properties as well. Besides the schooling, as my colleague has said, and shopping and gas station and everything, we're going to have some commercial properties hopefully in the future. And they're not only in Freetown, but let's say as we go, we will even leave Freetown, we'll go to Bo. There's Bo. Sierra Leone is a virgin country. So when you buy property na TAF, your property value, they go up, they appreciate, they depreciate. The problem where we get na salon, na poor planning. So you as a person, you go don't send you money, you give you family member, you go buy land for you up one mountain where they inside, where get spam body all over. You will build your mansion, but then when you look outside, you see shacks. So you're not happy. Your property in value not they go up. The road they bad for gooding. But at TAF, you they live with like-minded people. When you come on a door, you look outside, you they drink your morning coffee, you see the ocean near you, you see the mountain on the other side, they say, I don't make an life.
We also have facility management. So for example, let's say you've bought your house and you want to put it out for rental or you want to resell that, we will be able to help you to do that. And we also have great finishing art, because that's what I've noticed in Sierra Leone ever since I've been back. So many of the houses have bad finishings. I mean, it's big, it's huge, but when you go inside, it's a But with TAF Salone Micro City, you are not going to have that. You're going to have even more than what you've paid for.
Thank you so much, and till we come your way again.
So fumble them on a cam, okay?